This video will walk you through how to access your tax return for review and how to access and complete any action items such as signature forms and estimated tax payments. First thing we're going to do is go to the Method CPA website, methodcpa.com. We're going to go up here to the top right, click on Client Login to go to your Method CPA portal. Your username and password, you should have already received this in an email communication. If you have any issues, contact our firm. After logging into your portal, we're going to go over and onto the left navigation pane and click on your name. From there, we're going to pick the folder that says Tax Returns Tax Organizer. And in this example, we're going to be reviewing the 2018 return. One thing I want to point out before we go any further, you'll also receive an email such as the one here on the screen. It's going to walk you kind of through the same process, telling you where to go, which folders to access, and what you need to get back to us. So you should have this email come from us as well. So then we're going to review, you'll see here your U.S. tax return for 2018. You can click on that. It'll pull it up on your screen. You can, from here, you can download it, you can print it, you can just kind of scroll through on the screen to review all the numbers. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. But this allows you to see everything and put your eye on it before you sign off on the signature. While reviewing your return, two other important things that might help you go through things. If you continue to scroll down, you're going to run into a page, Form 1040 Reconciliation Worksheet. This two-page worksheet basically mimics how the 1040 appeared prior to 2018. We think it's simpler to review because we have all of our income and deductions being pulled forward into these 2 pages. And again, it looks similar to prior years versus a 2-page 1040 with possibly 6 schedules attached to it for the same information. If we also continue to scroll down, another thing that might help you review your return would be the 2-year reconciliation worksheet. Here we go, 2-year comparison report. This will show the numbers in this example in the prior year 2017 with the current year and any differences. It just kind of helps you put your eye quickly to make sure everything makes sense. This is a 2-page form. You'll also see this 2-year comparison report within the Virginia return as well. While you're reviewing the 1040, the federal 1040, and your Virginia tax return, that's just a review. There's nothing you need to print from these forms and sign and remit to us. Anything that you are required to do will be in this other client action required that we're going to go through in a minute. I'm going to close this window, which will take us back to our other window. We can also see any state returns we have. In this case, we have Virginia. Again, you can click on it to see it. If you want to download more than one of these returns, you can put check boxes and hit download selected to put copies on your personal computer. Or once you've looked through your return and you're happy and everything there looks fine, the next thing we want to do is go back and let's click on our name here on the left navigation, or we can click on this up arrow. The up arrow is going to take us up one window at a time, but if we go back and click our name, it'll take us back to the primary screen as well. This one folder, client action required, that's the primary folder you're always going to go to for anything that you need to complete. And if we see this little 1 here, that's telling us that there's a document in here that we have not viewed yet. So let's go here. Here's our 2018 tax return action item. So let's open this up. Most of the time you're going to want to print this packet. It's going to start out with an instruction letter. A lot of times we'll put some highlights in here pointing out the most important things. So in this particular tax return, it tells us we have an amount due. We have to send a payment for the federal for that payment due. There's going to be a signature form that has to be signed and comes back to the firm so we can electronically transmit the return. We've also enclosed federal estimate vouchers with instructions where they get mailed, and then we go to Virginia. Again, in this example, we have an amount due, our payment voucher where it goes to with a check, a signature form that comes back to us so we can electronically transmit it, and then Virginia estimated vouchers. So again, we recommend printing this entire packet. Here's our estimated tax. Each voucher is going to show the due date that it needs to go out. The 8879, these are the signatures, so pretty much anything you're signing needs to come back to the firm. This is what's going to allow us to transmit the federal return. Here's the voucher, payment voucher, so this is for the balance due for the 2018 return. The address is on the voucher here, but it's also in the letter. Here's our Virginia estimated tax payments, again with the due dates highlighted. The Virginia 8879, this again is a signature form you need to sign and return to the firm so we can transmit the Virginia return. And then our Virginia payment coupon. So this is the coupon that needs to be sent with a check for the balance due. Again, the address is on this voucher, but it's also in the instruction letter. Let's go back one more time to the letter. The letter walks you everything pretty thoroughly of what needs to be done, where it goes, what comes back to us. As far as those signature forms, you can drop them back at our office. You can fax them to us, or you can upload them. You can sign them, scan them, and upload them to us. So I'm going to go X off of this. And again, there's another video using File Exchange that walks how to upload, but you basically click File Exchange, click Document Exchange, and then click the upload button, and then you can drag files into this box or click Add Files. Once files are in here, you'll click a Start Upload button, and then you'll see them appear on the screen, and then we'll have them. If for any reason we don't get them, we'll be following up. We'll call to make sure that we do get them. Once you're done with everything, we recommend when you're in the portal, always click your name and click the logout button, which will take you back to our site.